Yes, my pile of mess. I forgot my microphone. Nice. um, oop, my game audio not? Huh. Okay. Gotta fix that real quick. Where is the audio for it? That's my microphone. Why do I have two? Okay. Weird. Okay, I gotta fix that then. Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. My original plan was to play all the Silent Hills in order of release. Release as many as I possibly could back in October. I only got through the first game because whatever. Because me being stupid. But, I literally got this day of, and it's been sitting on my shelf since then. And I was literally waiting to play the other ones first before I actually started playing this. Even knowing this is not the same timeline or universe-esque situation. So Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, Downpour, and all the other ones are not in this continuity. So this literally has nothing to do with the other games. So I don't mind playing it now. So I just hope I don't get. I just hope it's not too loud. Why is it waiting? Okay. Ah, I'm red. I need to figure out a different lighting solution so that the game doesn't have anything, or the lighting of my screen doesn't affect my webcam as much. I'm gonna do display language, but I'm gonna probably do Japanese voices. Please adjust the brightness so you can see in detail both light and dark. Just gonna base it on how I see, because my monitor I think is set differently. Wow. So apparently we're also getting like remakes of what, Silent Hill 1 and a couple, like 3 and 4 or something like that. I might be wrong with the details, but I think that's what I heard. Received the Omamori Peon. Oh yeah, because I have the day one edition. We'll like change the graphics. I hate motion blur so much. Now that's very interesting. Weaker enemies and more resources, the traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-based focuses, or focused players. I think I'm just gonna go for the basic story. I'm just gonna go the basic. The controller is vibrating the way that she's moving. The doll. That's so interesting. Junko? Let's... Yeah, it's be Junko.
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひな子、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I also do plan on playing the remake of the second game. I just don't know if I should play the original first and then the remake, or if I should just go right into the remake. From what I understand, it doesn't really matter about what order you play the Silent Hill games in anyway. They don't really go with each other. Only like the first and third one do. Even then, it's very little. It just has the same characters. This is 60s Japan. If I remember correctly. Game already looks really great. I already think Japan looks amazing as it is.
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
中子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひな子をずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってみてね。
So what triggers her Silent Hill event?
会ってたまるか。そんなこと。
Because in the first game, it's him looking for his daughter. The second game is he's going to like a loop of sorts when it comes to looking for his wife. It's like this whole mental thing for him. The first game is just learning about the town being full of cults. So I guess they're not really all, from my knowing, they're not all based on just like mental things. They're just like an event that happens. I'm just assuming that there might be like a weird event that happens that triggers the reason why she's like this. There's two paths. I'm gonna check them both out. I just hope that whatever choice I make based on what path I take, that they all lead into each other, so I'm not missing out on anything. Serious issues of Ibisuga, Showa 20, Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Washimizu. I've heard these pronounced before and I'm spacing out on it. Yamabe district finally came to stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, with the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas has left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues that might lead to... Oh, that it might lead to, yeah. Ibisugoka? Is that how you pronounce that? Ibisugoka. Maybe. Oh, it's a collectible. Can I change the sensitivity? Okay, I like that a lot more. Okay, so this path is blocked off. Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Okay, can't enter there. Is there a Japanese cult that starts this off? Everything just leads to cults about demons, so... Oh, can I hear them walking inside the house? That's dope. Guess we'll head into town then. For the village. Local doctors note, there have been sightings of foxes come into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine. But I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. To name just a few, the town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, can't enter that. I'm probably going to try to take my time with this one. I actually just want to experience the game. I'm just hoping this might be a little less confusing than the other ones. Because for the first game, I actually had to look up a guide, which I guess kind of ruined the experience for me a little bit, but not really that much. Okay, so I have to go to one of these to save. Okay, dope. I think dope. I can change costume whenever. Do I get more costumes then? Is that what that means? Do I go that way? There's also a thing over here. Oh, is this in the onsen? No. Probably not. Maybe. Can't enter anyway, so. Ooh. Oh. Woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women to so pure they can even make flowers blush. Drinking it this time of day? Ooh, a shrine.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
Is Shimizu her first name or is that the last name? Because they put the last name first. If I go to the other characters, okay, so yeah, her first name is Hanako. Kimi, Kanta, Junko. Why is her face crossed out? She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, and ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. My father, when I... Oh, wait, was there a secondary page? Okay, no. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. Once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. My mother, if I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her ways of life. Me, there's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decisions only to regret it later. Same. Okay, so what I'm getting at, or what I'm seeing so far, is that she's just not happy with the household she's living in, which isn't that hard to believe. She's just having trouble at home, and I think that's probably what the main message is going to start off being. Inari-sama. Ibusuku Ogoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama also refers to Onari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unused tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of abura aged tofu pierced through an old needle. Seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. Guessing they might be something special only we do. Inari-sama here in Ibusuka, or Soga. I'm getting cult vibes. If it's only what we do, like our only tradition, maybe that might be the reason why everything's happening the way it does. Hokora. When in front of a Hokora to see list of things you can do. Save progress. Okay. Might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use that to go to the collectibles page to view each key item and documents you currently have. No, that's not what I want. With 2 documents, though. Okay. But no key items. Ooh, there's a map. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay. At least there's a map in this game. That's good. So I could at least scope out what I could possibly do. I might have to find maps of different areas that I'm in. Kinda wish I could jog or something. Most games you can just start off doing that. This game would probably look way better on PC. You could probably get some ray tracing put into it, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be like fantastic. But I don't try to buy my games on PC just for the fact that I am someone who doesn't like digitalness. When it comes to my games, I like to actually own them. Because with most Xbox and PlayStation games, from what I know, I can still technically download them without having to update them or do whatever with. I can still play them in a sense. I never even I didn't even realize that there's nobody around. Kizaruya General Store. Oh, I could just do the. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What is that? I gotta go over there. Current locations right there. Serious issues in Ibusuka. I don't know why I'm having a hard time speaking. Starting around May, Ibusuka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading around among the more religious-minded of the elderly population. However, the prefectural disaster prevention division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prayer for any potential disasters ahead. Oh my god, there's truck stuck. Oh, shit. I guess, yeah, couldn't you have moved? I guess not. Me, I'd try, anyway. Or you could climb over the truck. That wouldn't be a bad option. I guess you might ruin your outfit, though. You do this, but you won't climb the truck? How is that considered a shortcut? It got me to where I was going, but like, how would you know of that? I'd mute for a second. Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy shirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of appearance, the rest has been torn off.
破られてる。
Game just looks so beautiful. I'm trying to take it all in, so I'm kind of just like staying silent. But does this game also have different endings? I'm wondering what different paths could diverge based on what choices I make. There's a hole in the ground. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? There's someone over there. Maybe we could ask them why there's nobody around.
シュウだ。
Chu? Oh, wait, over there. Oh, so I didn't even read that. One of my friends, she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her the other time. Her father is the head priest of the Senasugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the new year. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make Believe, Space Wars, we'd call each other partner. For some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the only one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. I live in a small town before the war. Town was lively due to an influx of people coming from the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mines closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. Narisama is mostly composed of believers. Okay, I already read that one. Might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。 受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ
シュウくん、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね？咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗書かせるから。
The fog.
ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。まったく、さっきお子様なんだから。またバカにして。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh, ow, ew. I felt the controller vibrate the same way. No. God damn. That sucks. No. Oh. I'm trying to run. I feel like I'm messing up. Because I'm pressing buttons and it's not working. I'm dead, ain't I? Oh, crap. I can't see anything. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, it's a spider lilies. Oh crap! Not that way. No. Sucks. We also got separated. Okay, try not to get near the walls then. Crap. Crap. Oh. I thought I went down the wrong path for a second. Oh, crap. Help me! Oh, wait. I don't want to skip. I wouldn't relax. I'd keep trying to move. Who dropped the ladder for me? Ow. Was there anything back there?
これ週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. Suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk about anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Taking drugs. Nice.
みんな
Oh, I can get weapons. Ooh. Wait. Mori.
無事で
That's not what I want. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, but you'll die once it's fully depleted. Make sure you use items to recover health as you go. When you want to use an item, you must first go to the equipment under... Okay. D-pad. Select items when you put... then you put items you would like to use in your item shortcut. You use the items in your shortcut. If you run out of certain items...
くれよ。
Okay. Nothing over here. I need to retain all this information because I am going to struggle later if I don't. So D-pad is the items. I can equip them whenever. Pressing this will let me go to my items. What do the other back buttons do? Probably let me attack when I actually get a weapon. Can I dodge in this game? They're sidestepping in the other games, but...
どこ急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Fuko. Find a way to the general store. Nothing. Yeah, I'm guessing we're actually in Silent Hill. At least this variance version. Kind of surprised that the spread stopped spreading. Aren't spider lilies the sign of death in Japan? At least some attributed to something similar to it. Oh, yay, it's saving. Personally, I'm kind of surprised I didn't die in the first game. Why are there murderous mannequins? There's probably some symbolism behind it. Oh, they're humans. Humanoid mannequin-esque? Okay. You to dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Okay, dope. Oh, I have stamina in this game? Oh, shit. Wait, was there something back here? Crap. Crap. Something I missed. Shit. Please don't come over here. Thank you. What is over here? Jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. It can also be used as an offering. Ooh. Yeah, I'm guessing hers is based on the stress of her father. Her crappy home life. What direction did I come from? Okay, I came from this way. That sucks. Kind of hate that I got really, really close to her. Character model, at least. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medication, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since an ancient time perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of a local god here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relations to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended by praying to Onar-san. Natalis! We just need to get to Luke Skywalker out here and set up his own moisture farm, making a urchin take care of all the pesky fog. I don't know if that works, Natalis. I was gonna talk about the fog recently. It's gotten so cold here where I live that the fog literally feels like I'm in Silent Hill. Like, I was joking about it originally, but no, it like got really bad recently. It's like I was getting a ride home from work and I just could not, when nobody could see in front, like 10 feet in front of us, if that. It's insane. Moisture evaporator. But that's not how... Okay, where? Moisture evaporator works the way that you take moisture out of the dry air. That's how they get water in Tatooine. Have I already been streaming for an hour? Look, I've done nothing. Okay, I already read that. Crap. I just had to go this way, didn't I? Come on. Get up. I'm guessing they can't come back up. I can't wait to get a weapon. Preferably a steel pipe of sorts. Would be great. How many can I hold at one moment? I gotta get really good at dodging. That's not... Doesn't feel safe. Oh, I didn't know they cooled the air. Thought they just sucked the tiny amounts of moisture there was in the air to collect it or something. Well, that's kind of what they do. They collect little amounts of moisture within the dry, arid desert. Because apparently there's a lot of moisture in the air. They're able to use that. They're able to take the moisture from it. From evaporation and everything else. And that's how they were able to actually start a farm and actually produce things. There's not enough of it, but there's enough to be sustainable for people to actually consume. They didn't cool the air. Okay, now I gotta focus on this. Oh, that doesn't feel creepy whatsoever. I kinda wanna grab this stuff down here real quick. Just check it out real quick. Yeah, I can open drawers, but that didn't have anything in it. Bad. Ooh, bandage. Anybody here? It won't budge. Yukon. Imagine if there is anyone here, you wouldn't likely want to meet them. Silent Hill, after all. Ew, it's a face. It's moving, it's undulating. Ew. Oh, key. Crap. I wanted to go in there. I didn't even see that. Can I get her in here? Can I not look? Oh, I can. Ow! Yeah, there's stuff in here that I wouldn't have even known about. Come on. I'm trying to open the door. Fuck. Okay. She didn't put the key in the door, and why did you even need a key? It's mostly paper. I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go, maybe? I want to know what happened. I want to know what the back door is. This is the top floor. There's another door down at the bottom. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. If I die, I die. I can't move. Crap. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to get that.
何かに使えそう。
These seems pretty easy to be able to dodge them. Is there anything down here other than that? You know. It'd be cool if I could actually knock them down here. But oh, I can't dodge. I can't dodge it this way. Fuck. Do I jump down or do I jump across? Guessing it's down. Yep. Nice little garden, or maybe you could find some red and green herbs to mix together. Wrong game.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
I do plan on playing Resident Evil. I just don't know if it's going to be for the channel or not. I love the Resident Evil games, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I have it in me to actually play them. Ooh, red capsule. Holy shit. The fuck? Why? What am I stuck on? Oh, do I need to have faith? Recently watched someone play 5 for the first time. Game still holds up as well as it ever did anyways. Still a janky, campy mess, but it's fun. What do I use faith for? Oh, okay. What is Aomori? The traditional Japanese amulet, a small embroidered silk sack or satchel containing prayers or blessings designed to bring good fortune and protection for specific needs, like health, traffic safety, love, or success. Kept sealed, okay. Decreases enemy line of sight. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Bonuses. Chival. Ooh. Shriveled Abura age. Fried tofu that became too hard and dried to be edible. Nari Sama's favorite offering. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when. Ooh. Fine water. Fresh mountain water that is said to. It said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restored current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken by a set time. Used as an offering. First aid kit. A box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds, essential for any home. Should I use the divine water? Okay. I can use that. Bandage, first aid kit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep that because it doesn't have much. Oh, now I have 2 of those. Nice. Are they just automatically added to my character? Oh, I can only have 1 at a time. Damn. I got a peony. Okay. Okay, so I'm only allowed to have a certain amount on me at a time. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. Book. Can I get a weapon, please? I would like to beat these statues up. Mannequin-esque things.
Rinko?
Oh, crap. Is it able to simulate voices now? There's the lead pipe. I hate that. Okay, so how do I attack? R1. Oh, damn. Nice. Hopefully the pipe doesn't break. That would suck. So glad I can fight back. It's not like Shattered Memories. It's like my least favorite thing about Shattered Memories is that you can't fight back, but it makes so much sense story-wise, though. Certain enemies' attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. Visual hint indicating that the counter is possible longer than... No visual hint is shown during the enemy's attack. This attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while enemy goes attacking or... Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was so brutal. Oh, it uses up some of that. Oh, no. Okay, it restores. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. I can go that way, or I can go that way. Oh, wait, this one looks like it's just a... Yeah, it looks like it's just this. Portal toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Are you kidding me? I have to fix my durability as well. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to item. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, the weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Is it a one-time use thing? Ramune, best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. That's dope. Every time you drink a Ramune, just remember that your sanity is okay. Is my focus sanity? I am really kind of glad that this game is not based on tank controls. I guess it technically kind of is, I guess, but not to the same level that the original Silent Hills were. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I am. At least what I assume is the right way. Hello. Okay, how do I know when my durability is low? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I gotta grab multiples. Okay. Probably was a bad time to use it, but maybe it was a good time. I don't know, because you don't know what the durability of a weapon you just picked up was. Who know? More Ramune! Or is it Ramun? I've always known it as Ramune. It's empty. Damn. You can restore sanity at a Hokara, taking psychological damage. Oh, damn. I was trying to read that. Good drink. Good drink. You want to go down to the good drink? Oh, I got multiple. Okay. I'm not going to use my Ramune. It doesn't give me anything. Okay, so I'm going to guess not to use any of those. Unless I really need to. I'll use them if I like really need, if I'm like really short on an offering, but probably save. I don't have enough. I need 500. Record. There's not much you can do. I'm sorry. And if you could remove it all from her, I don't know if she's still there. Sucks I'm not getting that 500 yen back. Bedtime?
ちっちゃい頃の咲く子の夢だったよね。 堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ咲子。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Fuck. Ah, shit. Crap. There's a visual cue that I didn't even realize. Same girl, pop off. Restless heart betrays thee as unfit for the auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. Restless heart leads to the corrupt soul. Only through suffrage offering laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. The fan. Oh, it could have been taken care of better. Restless heart, yeah. Thou first must pay respect to the gods of the shrine. A restless heart can lead to the corrupt soul. Only through suffrage offering laid upon many strands. Do I just click a random one? Oh wait, there's a puzzle. Oh, is that? Oh, it's a rat body. Okay. Oh, there's okay. Oh, I didn't even see there was a bird in the outfit. Okay, I think I put that in the wrong spot. Sorry about that. Okay, so you go here. This goes bamboo. This goes here. And, oh, this has leaves on it, so it goes there, and then that goes there. I like that after looking at the bird inside the, or yeah, the bird inside the robes, that clicked into place immediately after I saw the symbol on the back of the robe. That might be the quickest I've actually solved a puzzle in a Silent Hill game. But that one was really, really easy. Okay, so that is. The shoe, or is it someone else? We had someone else.
悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い目。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
Paper lantern.
それでは行こうか。ひなこ。
This is a lot more eventful than the other games.
どうした？こっちだ。
No one closes behind me, so I can't even check it if I wanted to.
誰なの？
Crap, I'm losing him.
足元に注意しなさい。
The... Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but they're the gates. I hope I'm going the right way. Just keep following this. He's just running. Fun. That is actually one of the things I do want to see in Japan. Is that like huge like staircase with those type of I think they're called gates or something like that. These are pattern symbols of some sort. Do they have meaning? For wait, that one's what's that? Wasn't that? Okay. This one is that symbol. I'm guessing all of these are that symbol. Okay, yeah. These are different Oni. I'm guessing. Monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. Covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Oh, it updated. I think. Yeah, unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious, but Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made my life in this house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married off, of course. Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. When she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. Told her that it was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. DRSL, and this is so good. Equipment. Did I lose my pipes? Yeah, Moriokan. I just wanted to see if there was any like different information that I hadn't seen yet. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Additionally, enshrining objects with a Hokori will allow you to receive faith. Using faith, you can draw for a memory. Pray to receive various benefits. Using a blank Emma, clear mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen casual or story as your action's difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by using or visiting Hokari. But that's dope. Seems like they're called Tori? Yeah, the Tori gates. Use that to open a map as you progress. Okay, I already did that. Might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Looking around, use X. Okay. Did I not go through all of it? didn't. When you're near certain objects, you can examine them by X. Okay. Taking hits will cause you to lose health. Attacking, dodging, or running will in combat will deplete your stamina. If you run out of stamina, you will become out of breath and you won't be able to act until you have recovered. Your sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you're attacked while using focus or use a focus attack, your maximum sanity will decrease. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine Water, or visit Hokari and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you've chosen casual or story to actual difficult, then you can record. Okay. Use that to evade enemies. Key to survival is knowing when to stand on your ground and fight and when to run. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy sight. Press R1 to use light attack, though you won't be able to deal much damage. Use L2 to focus. Okay. Wait. Once your gauge is full, use R1 to perform focus attack. Your current max stamina sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counter attacks. Okay. Equipment. When you use an item, you must go to the equipment under. Okay, then you change that. Switch between weapons you are using. Attacking enemies decreases a weapon's durability. Once its durability reaches the limit, that weapon will break and disappear from your inventory. Toolkit will be used to restore a weapon's durability. Can I tell physically when a weapon is being an issue, or like it's having issues? Contain a multitude of abilities and keep equipped as many as you have slots available. While not in combat, use select or whatever and go to equipment to select and equip Omamori. Omamori can be obtained by drawing them at Hokari or Hokora. In addition, special Omamori can be found as you progress. You can increase the number of Omamori you can equip by praying at Hokari. You increase the number of... How do I pray at one? Do I have to get a certain item that allows me to, or is there specific ones that I have to go to? Oh, do I get a little knife now? Kakien. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Ari statue's laughing. Creepy. Over here. This is locked from the other side. Couldn't you just reach around? I kind of feel like playing one of these games makes it a little harder for me to ramble on for the fact that I'm just like so like focused. This is Bloodborne, I don't have to focus as much. I just have to spend the rest of the time being confused of where to go. Hopefully there was nothing else I needed to collect over there.
愛しよう。
Did my game just lose frames for a second? Mysterious man, a mysterious man who wears mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? Must have something in its mouth. I want to assume this is all a dream, in a sense, like just a traumatic dream. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Did she write that? Silent Hill could pretty much be a place anywhere at any time. With any mentality, I think. Oh, nice. Thank you. I love that sound. But, like, there's probably something over there. Okay. Maybe I can go back this way. I really want to visit the Torii Gates. I want to visit Japan in general. Respectfully. Look on. I don't have enough for that. Shrine. Okay, so it seems like I'm... Or no, I have... Okay, never mind. I only have 5 of 8 items. I almost mistook that 5 for an 8. Like, oh, I've done that. Or I've done that amount of a certain amount of things I can donate at one time. Well, not donate. Serve as an offering. Actually, I think I want to have more stamina. I just have to be better at timing when I heal. Well, it means that I just gotta get better at actually fighting, but... I don't think I have to worry as much. Oh, crap. Oh, what were the leaves? Was... Kind of surprised it didn't add something to this. I gotta head all the way back that way. Doll.
なんでここに？
It kind of looks a little bit more Western than Japanese. Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudzo, prophet of eternal prosperity. Oh, what the hell is that? I didn't know there was gonna be enemies here. It was born without a face. Fuck. I missed. Fuck. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, why did I have to come over here? I gotta find the matching. Nope. I don't know which one had the symbol. Why are you... I still heard it. That means that it's not down for good. Oh, I didn't even see the kitty cat one. Yep, I knew it. Oh shit, I think I figured it out. Fuck. Can't see where he's at. Crap, I can't check any of these. I feel like that's how I'm supposed to see it. Another guy traveled to that one. It wouldn't let me look through any of the other ones. I really hope saving actually does work. I can't check any of these. Can I not check him while he's up? I doubt I have to go all the way down that way. I'm gonna head around the way that I haven't gone through yet. Guess I could have gone up there and done that too. Wait, okay, it's this way. Crap. He saw me, didn't he? Shit. Fucking stop getting stuck on things, please. Okay, it tells me. Cool. Hey, can I get around this easier? Didn't realize I could have just gone that way and then went to where I needed to go. Leave me alone. I think the only reason I'm stressed out in this moment is for the fact that I don't know how that thing works. And I don't want to spend the time to sit here and watch it like I was doing in Alien Isolation. 'Cause in Alien Isolation, I figured out how it worked way too late. And it's because of the way that I was playing the game that was ruining it. Okay. Yeah, I can offer. Dope. Slowly restores a. No, wait, wasn't it that and yeah. That's if it even opens. Okay, cool, it is. What took you so long? Is that a key? Stone key. Fashion key from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った。君のため
Why
の
for me?
扉
Why am I special?
その鍵
Once you insert the key into the Inari statue. Crap. Don't trust the fox mask. Yeah, I already don't. Crap. That thing is so much faster than me. Crap! There's so many of them. No. Crap, I'm out of stamina. What does this all mean? Are you trying to analyze every little part of it?
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
ひなこ、しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。まあ、お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
咲子は無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Did you just pick up a board? Yeah, get my lead pipe back. Or steel pipe. Oh, and he's gone. Love that for him.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
I'm gonna assume that I can't trust anybody.
しっかりしないと。
Like, absolutely, there's nobody I can trust.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Not even the people that I grew up with.
ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
Theory, not seeing anyone around. I'm gonna wait. Go that way. I've already explored all that. I'm gonna go back this way. Head forward. It's kind of interesting that they would actually use high schoolers for this. Because I'm assuming they're high schoolers. When using focus with L2, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you are attacked while using focus. Yeah, I thought I already did that. Oh, crap. Okay, so they go down pretty easy. Where's Rinko's house? That's where we started. Not circled anywhere. So I'm guessing it's over here. I'm definitely going the wrong way, but I just want to check. Yep. Okay. What happened here? There's another thing right here. So I'm gonna assume it's probably better to run.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
Because they don't drop anything.
今のこの状況、いつまでも重戦総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
I picked up a bat.
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Well, she would have to pinch herself in order to know if it was or not. Because I doubt it. Doubt you being able to pinch yourself would confirm that for her. Doll. Looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when I felt like a friend. When it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in the UFOs in droves. We would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We collect the new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat Imperium. Oh, there's blood down there. Rice field full of bodies. Okay, so I can't go this way. But there's a collectible. I kind of want to go around the other way. Would kind of be cool to see if you'd fight with me. Like we both just became Sekiro.
くそー。
I want to try to repair it. He's really swinging that thing in order for that to bend. Like, damn. Like, damn and dope. Wait. Could I have gone this way? No, I can't. Okay.
A の化け物、もういないよね。
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Okay.
た道が。
Ooh, red capsule! So it means that I did go the right way the first time. Ooh, another one of these. Would it be nice if every time that I went to one of these, it would give me like a small amount of faith? Than me having to like offer stuff up. Just the idea of me showing up gives them the ability to give me some faith. I'm gonna save, actually. I'll probably play for a little longer tonight. Unless I get distracted and just continue playing for a lot longer, but... I'm not sure if I'm playing Bloodborne at all tonight. Crap. Okay. Come here. I guess they're just gonna keep popping up in the field.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
Yeah, this one's worked. Okay, can't go that way. Is there anything over here, though? Looks like it could be. Chocolate! The new imported candy that has been increased in popularity, a rare treat for local children. I'm stuck. Cool. Does it show up as information? Oh, wait. Dark Shrine. Monster strained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Choo. Chu's always been a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsukataki farmer, and a member of Space Army. Chu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open up an actual practice. Before that, the Weiss were said to have been set in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medical herbs. They seem to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning his first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage by his pharmacists and to fulfill his duty as a member of the Space Army. Is there any other thing that I need to read? No? Okay. Would the weapon explode? Like if I tried to use it, if it did a little bit more damage because it exploded or something? Pretty cool. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not this cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I am forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This is the first and last selfish act. Please, forgive me. What was that? What's something inside the building? Frick. I was trying to press it, and I was out of stamina. I'm gonna wait until this weapon explodes. God, the music in this game is so great. First aid kit. Pop a pill. Okay, I can't go that way. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do something. Bathroom break. That's what it is. Okay, I'm back. Had to get that over with. There was no way I was going to be able to continue. At least be able to focus. Can I throw this at something? Is this something I can do? Can't go that way, so I gotta go this way. Wait. They've gone this way, or is this just stuck with hay? Yeah, it's stuck. At first, these things were terrifying. They're not that bad anymore. Crap. Okay, that one didn't trigger to me. This one did, though. God, I love the music. Okay, they do explode. So the large hits do what? 2 times the amount? Gotta go find another weapon. Okay, so the big attacks do 4 damage. Or they're equal to 4 swings. The soundtrack definitely makes this feel like it's from the 60s. Just from like the small Japanese films I've seen. Okay, it doesn't always work on... Okay, fine. Maybe I didn't hit them correctly. Oh shit! Fuck. Fuck. Oh, am I dead? The fuck? You'll not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. Crap. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and stamina will drop significantly. Crap. Oh, my weapon's bent. And I don't have another toolkit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have another toolkit. If I can't find a weapon, I'm screwed. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to start running. Wait. What's in here? What was that? I feel like I could use that, but it's not gonna let me. Okay. Isn't the paper on the doors called Tsugi? Chugi or whatever? Or not whatever. I just... That doesn't look great. I love that. Missing a face. This game is so insane. Ooh, you cannot hold any more items. Frick. Maybe that's why I should offer more stuff up. Okay, because I've only hold a certain amount. That's not what I want. Why do you have so many eyes, Doctor? I love that. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physician of the White family is unshakenly strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family of the Gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed their details of their practice with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in the situation. While it is now illegal to produce that cloudy rice wine known as Doburyoko, I don't know if I said that correctly. People across Japan were once free to make it as they needed, perhaps operating within a gray area of legalization between traditional and modern medicine. It's always been the role of local physicians here. It left. Thing. Undetermined cause of death. Case 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones have been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Later identified as belonging to the various species included locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were put there by human hands. Seems to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with inexplicable. This mission is ED5. Still crushing, but welcome back. Inexplicable COD. I don't know why I couldn't read that. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes, this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He was to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oniri-san. Oniri-san. Dope. Bunch of syringes, blood on the floor, robe. I need another weapon. I'm fighting a boss that's essentially completely passive, just spawning enemies. My weapons are too short range to hit it since it's over in the air. I'm having to fly up and drop a homing grenade. Where'd you go? Fuck. My weapon is so broke. I haven't seen another weapon for a while. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in trouble. God damn it.
これが壊れたら
It sucks I can't take I can't take their sword. Or their not the sword, their knives. Wait, did I not? Oh. Shit. I'm kind of surprised there's not that many weapons around here. Or, like, anything that I could use as a weapon. That can accidentally hit the target, drop a grenade that can accidentally hit the target when there's no enemies around it to home on. Since it's constantly spawning, that's rare and doesn't do much damage when it does. Hopefully right now new enemies don't spawn in. Okay, try and... wonder where I could find a weapon. If I can. Oh, there's a note there. I can go down that way. Crap, I can't. I'll go this way. hoping I'm fine to do so. Okay, that was the weapon. It's just light. Okay. Crap. I don't have enough on this weapon to do anything. Maybe if I can weapon here. Yep. Nice. Fuck. I really like that eerie sound. God dang it. Ooh, Rari. At least now I have another weapon. It's just I kind of didn't want to waste the one I did have. Ooh. That's something I could use an offering. I have like what, 4 now? I can't move. Stuck in animation, dude. I hate not having any stamina. Dinner? I just went over here for this. Traditionally, the residents of the town have long relied on folk medicine for medicinal care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn their herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients coming to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iowas, a family who had stood as the town's physicians for generations. To my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would make some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist together. But there is a point in time that you shouldn't fully rely on just tradition. If tradition isn't working, I don't think we should follow it completely. Maybe remember it, but I don't think following it to a T is the right move anymore. Otori beer. Real men drink Otori. Otori. Nope. God damn it. crap, I bent my weapon. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I came back here. I did not expect weapons to have that low of durability. It's interesting. Okay, can't go that way. I'm supposed to go all the way over there. Is there anything else I can use as a weapon? Great if so. Kinda wish people would stop being so loud in front of my door. 600. Oh, my stream lost frames some time ago. Hopefully that happened when I took a break for a second. I can't wait. Oh, okay. Didn't realize I was going the wrong way. Is there another weapon, please? Or at least a toolkit. I don't know where I'd find any. They can't enter buildings. Oh, wait. Ooh. Higashi. Oh, wait. Emma. Wood plaque. Place it. Ooh, 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 ooh. So glad I saw that. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray at a